Hi, my name is Sanni, the president of the Redeemed Christian Fellowship, OUTH. So I'm here to share a part of my life with you and hoping that it's going to do one or two for you. So I was born into a Muslim background. Like my mom and my dad, they were totally raised as Muslims. But when they got married, they decided to become Christians. And I think after birthing me, the second thing I want to thank them for is for converting to Christianity. Why? Because thank God that they broke out of that cycle into a place where I can begin my journey into light. So I was born into the church environment, not like I was born inside the church. I was born into church, so I go to church, I did church activities. In fact, I was this very lively, I still am, lively and public girl, always involved in all of the activities. But there was one thing that was missing. I didn't entirely know Jesus as my personal Lord or my Savior. I didn't know him so closely. I just knew him as someone we go to meet in church. And fast forward to my university days, when I was in 100 level, I was just going to continue the cycle. In fact, I wanted to go into modeling. I was already taking these pictures and then these opportunities were showing up until God altered me. And I think I want to say thank you, God, for altering me, because that was the beginning of a journey into life. So there was this soft nudge and soft yearning that I was always having towards getting closer to God. I was always feeling like I could just know the Bible. Newsflash though, I've not read my Bible like personally in my whole 18 years. And so I began to open the Bible to want to get closer to God. Fast forward, I went to this retreat. I got to retreat and I saw them teach the gospel in a way I had never seen before. I gave my life to Christ at that moment and my journey began. I was going to do my thing, but God came and showed me why he really created me. And I'm sure that I would have done well outside Christ, but I wouldn't have had this defining moment where I realized the very reason why God created me. God exposed me to myself, he exposed me to himself. I began to see God as Father and I began to draw closer. So why am I sharing this story? Just like I was journeying on my own, wanting to be a model, God brought me back, altered my journey, and now I'm a model for Christ. No matter what you have in your hands, God can always make it bigger and more beautiful. God is willing to change from the inside out and make you a sign and a wonder to your generation. You were created for a purpose, and you don't need to look at the grave. Jesus is the resurrection and the life. Look at me. Look at me 5 years ago. Look at me now. Jesus is alive. Shalom.